Congratulations.
Bot, what face?
Ooh, it looks like we're going to have ourselves a secrecy match here.
That means that we have no idea who the second Pokemon on blue team is, or the first Pokemon on red team. Super Fighting Robot Swift Rage Go! Right!
Okay.
Oh, man.
Alright, so let's take a look at the Pokemon that we can see. On the blue side, it's going to be Treecko, some unknown, and a Shuppet.
And on the right side, we have Missing No, Spider, and Lava.
Lava Slug. Slugma, if you will. Oh, hold on, that's the name of the Pokemon.
Yep. If it stops moving, it'll harden up and die.
Two minutes, 30 seconds left here in the betting time. If you'd like to get on this match, now is the time to do that. Exclamation point bet, whichever, how much you want to bet, and then the color, blue or red.
Looking at the lineup as we know it, Treecko holding that Power Herb, and with the Unburden ability, if it uses Dig, it'll have a quick speed boost.
And then we'll be faster for the remainder of the match. That Dig could be useful against Slugma, hit in for neutral effectiveness on Spinarak, but we do not know how it will affect the third Pokemon.
I bet the third Pokemon is a Pidgey or something.
That would be highly ineffective then, as it would miss entirely. However, it would consume the item and it would boost Treecko's speed.
Add to that a Swords Dance and you're pretty much good to go, provided you survive the red team's attack.
Spinarak and Slugma both have super effective moves here on this Treecko, so it will be interesting to see how this one plays out. Treecko's speed change might affect a few things. However, Spinarak and Slugma are really, really slow Pokemon, both having under 100 for their speed stats.
Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure how useful the Dig, Power Herb, and Burden strat will be in this situation.
Spinarak is holding on to a choice specs there, so it will be locked into whichever move it picks first. And Sludge Bomb could do quite a bit of damage here to this Treecko, but Shuppet does resist poison.
And again, we have no idea who else is on the lineup for blue.
There are over 400 Pokemon that they can pick from, and unique sets among them, so it could be anything.
Only 400? I thought it was a bit more, like closer to 500.
It was just a rough guess. I said over 400.
Yeah.
It was a rough ballpark for everyone here as we hit the 30-second mark.
Alright, get your final bets in. Right now, the betting odds are close to even.
Very close odds here in the Coliseum.
Meanwhile, here in the United States, our president is about to start his joint address to Congress, so if you want to leave us to watch that, we don't blame you.
That's it, no more betting, and the hidden Pokemon reveal themselves. It's going to be Kadabra on the red side and Snorlax on the blue team.
I think the odds are stacked pretty well in blue's favor. What do you think?
That Snorlax does seem like a very strong Pokemon here, but Kadabra is nothing to ignore as well, as Treecko and Kadabra takes to the field.
TCG2 music, PogChamp, ... OS Sloth.
Kadabra goes for a knockoff, getting rid of that Power Herb right off the bat.
Rip Power Herb. But that should trigger Unburden though, right?
I believe it does, as Treecko responds with a Seed Bomb, heavy damage, and Kadabra goes down well under half health.
Gizeron would be proud.
Indeed, that does trigger the Unburden, and Treecko moves first and hits in with another Seed Bomb, knocking out Kadabra.
Looks like a clean sweep is possible from the blue team.
It looks like the red team is going to be switching into their Slugma here, hoping to get a nice type advantage.
Blue team having none of that, going for the Dig, hopefully. We'll see. Top better seems to be a bit slow here.
Treecko goes for a Seed Bomb here, but it's not very effective on Slugma and only takes it down about a quarter health.
Slugma going for the Fire Blast. It hits. And it singes Treecko.
Huge damage from that Fire Blast. Treecko couldn't take it, and it goes down.
Snorlax coming in for the blue corner.
The Glutton Lord himself takes to the battlefield. Snorlax is now out. Let's see how it handles this Slugma.
It's the original Guzzlord, and it goes for Zap Cannon, but it's a miss.
Slugma responds with a yawn. And Snorlax starts getting sleepy.
You want some coffee?
I could probably use some here, as Slugma goes for a Protect here, negating any attack that Snorlax does.
Good strats, good strats. Snorlax going for that substitute, taking a quarter damage to itself, and falling asleep.
So now we have ourselves a sleeping Battle Doll on the field, as the blue corner will switch out their Snorlax.
Going in for Shuppet. Slugma going for the Earth Power.
A nice
He's
hit
a little
on
bit
Shuppet,
more than
taking
half.
it down under half, yeah. Shuppet does have the Insomnia ability, so it cannot fall asleep.
So don't try yawning again.
Plus also Sleep Clause is in effect, as the Shuppet vanishes instantly.
Slugma missing its Fire Blast due to the instant vanishing of its opponent.
And just as fast as it disappears, Shuppet appears once more and collides into Slugma, knocking it out with a heavy hit from Shadow Force.
Complete destruction by Shadow Force. Spinarak coming in.
Spinarak does have this choice spec, so it will be locked into the first move that is picked.
Shuppet going back for the Shadow Force. Spinarak locked into Psychic.
Shuppet appears once more and comes in with a Shadow Force.
Will it be enough?
No,
Ooh.
Spinarak will barely hold on as it connects with its Psychic.
And Shuppet goes down. Replacing it will be the snoozing Snorlax.
Snorlax is asleep, but has very good special defensive stats here, so it will take quite a bit from this Spinarak if it wants to knock it out. And with it being at 20 HP, its back is against the wall.
However, don't forget that Spinarak is holding that choice specs, which gives it a special attack boost.
Psychic comes in once more. Maybe they can get a special defense drop here on this Snorlax.
No such luck, as Snorlax sleeps it off.
Another turn and another Psychic from this Spinarak. Snorlax is now down to a half health as it triggers its berry, raising its speed. I think that actually might be enough to outspeed Spinarak now.
Let's see. Yes, it is. Then Snorlax wakes up just in time to use Tackle.
Snorlax wakes up, walks over, and falls down on Spinarak and knocks it out.
The disrespect. But that'll do it. Blue team gets the 80% payout as we head into our hourly break. Once again, you are watching Twitch Plays Pokemon, the original Twitch Plays. We've been going at this for 3 years, and none of us have slept in all that time.
You're not allowed to sleep here at Twitch Plays Pokemon. We've even banned the resident sleeper emote.
Don't try it.
Don't try it because it's broken.
Got a bit more in the ways of token matches this time. Leading the pack is Tessu, which has pretty much all the Pikachu clones up through Gen 4.
Lots of little electric rats with electric cheeks, I guess is the best way to look at them.
Close behind that is Fadgy, which looks like Team Charm versus Team ACT. And trailing the pack among the top 3 is QC. Number 3 Bid, which just jumped up to number 1 with 3 tokens. It is a Metronome match. Electrode, Vigoroth, and Machoke versus Wailord, Frostlass, and Dugtrio.
Metronome matches are always a fan favorite here on Twitch Plays Pokemon.
As evidenced by the high bids for such matches.
As the Electric Rat match takes over the Metronome match here with 4 tokens.
I'm starting to get tired. Should probably go to sleep. I haven't slept for 3 years.
3 years is a long time to stay awake. You must have the Insomnia ability.
I know.
Or do you have Vital Spirit?
Yeah. You just stand still for a moment. I want to try out a new move I learned. It's called Roleplay.
Okay.
Thank you. That worked.
Glad I could help. Did I do anything?
Well, you gave me the simple ability.
There you go. I personally have the Unaware ability, or the Oblivious ability.
Something must have broken then.
I'm just like a slowpoke, always like having question marks coming above their head.
Indeed. It's got a little bit of back and forth going between Tessu and QC. Currently standing at 8 tokens as the highest bid for this token match.
Last night there was a couple matches that were going back for a little bit, and then in the last 2 seconds I just sniped it away.
Good job.
It was I sniped it away from Metronome too. Everyone was a little mad at me, but it's okay.
Well, it looks like we've been sniped to Metronome. QC being the winning bid at 10 tokens. And Weasel is that Pokemon. Hey, what happened to TPP Sim?
What happened to him?
Yeah, I haven't seen any messages from him in a while. Or her. I don't mean to assume.
It. Yeah, no, I don't see any actually.
It's weird. Hey Flarn, if you're in the chat, what's up, dude?
1 token is up for grabs. Let's see who gets it.